bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
On that nicely, good defence. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. 5 runs in that over. Punjab are 5 for none.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Needs a direct hit. Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's a boundary save for sure. Nice solid defensive shot. 5 runs added in that over. Punjab are 10 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Three block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. on that nicely good defence. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 10 runs added there. Punjab are 20 for none.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Oh dear, 4 block shots in a row. This is making for a very uneventful over. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab are 28 for none. Ralph from the River End. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, what a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Dug that out well. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
One to get for 50.
Nice solid defensive shot.
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Trouble.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over, 10 off it. Punjab, a 97 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Ashraf from the River End. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
On that nicely, good defence. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Dug that out well. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab are 127 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Gone. Superb catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Cooper Connolly is the new batter for the Punjab Kings.
Connolly taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Whacked away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Jeez, timed that well.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drilled that one away. Beautiful catch. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Shatter into the attack now from the river end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Trouble. Three added in that over. Punjab are 143 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 40.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hits. Fantastic.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
How will he reply?
That's a boundary save for sure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. 8 runs added in that over. Punjab are 170 for 3. Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the river end. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. On that nicely, good defence. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
13 runs added there. Punjab, 183 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. A direct hit and this could be gone. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Four runs square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Afridi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Needs a dot ball.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for the Punjab Kings.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do. other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super